set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Throwing now, Wilson on first down, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Wilson throwing again. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Robert Quinn able to disrupt yet another pass play, his third sack of the afternoon. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's third and long here. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's going to go down again. Connor Barwin in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And the Rams getting set to go now. The play clock's running down. On the toss, it's Gurley. And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Second down following the run. Shift together here from the D-line. Again they run with Gurley. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Goff. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Robert Quinn. Who else? He's in there for his fourth sack of the afternoon. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down. Take the completion, keep moving.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Connor Barwin getting him once again. His third sack of the afternoon. Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down. And the pressure gets to him again. Connor Barwin. Who else? He's in there for his fourth sack of the afternoon. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Here we go with 2nd and 7. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with third down and just a yard to go.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The Rams on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now it's gone. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And his kick is right there. It's good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So a big one there as that gives them a little cushion.
And you know, here in the fourth quarter, the fact that they were able to bleed some time off the clock and put points on the board, even if it's only 3, that could turn out to be the drive that ultimately wins them the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And the back goes into motion. Throwing now is Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
The Seahawks on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Wilson. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Now Wilson. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. That'll be a gain of 16. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. The intended target, Doug Baldwin. And now it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. Second down now after the incompletion. Here's Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Wilson to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 15.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here down. Two scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. But I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Now the defense will burn their